Last Sunday, the Party Poker Live Million South America main event kicked off as 36 players jumped into the online field. 5 qualified for day 3 of this tournament, including a man by the name of Daniel Rezaei. This week, the Enjoy Resort and Casino in Punta del Este, Uruguay welcomed in 155 entries on day 1A, 168 entries on day 1B, 97 entries on day 2, a total field size of 456 entries, a prize pool of $5 million as guaranteed by Party Poker, and now we have 9 left, all fighting for a $1 million first place prize. Those 9 led by Daniel Rezaei, who enters today with more than 138 million in chips. Welcome in, everyone, to our final table coverage. Jeff Platt alongside Brent Hanks in the broadcast booth. Brent, this chip lead certainly a sizable one.
Absolutely enormous. Daniel Rezaei controls his own destiny today. He has 30% of the chips in play, Jeff. Overwhelming right now. To this date, career best score for Daniel Rezaei is $100,000. That was a 9th place finish in a millions event final table last year in Rio de Janeiro. This year, with 8th place or better, he can up that.
All of it from Dzmitry with the Jack-10 of spades. Oh, I'm sorry, not all of it. Did leave 1 chip behind.
Hold. Hold. Hold.
Andres with the ace-10 in the small blind. Going to 3-bet out of the small blind. He'll get Fabian out of the way. Dzmitry puts his 1 remaining chip in the middle. He'll show the Jack-10 of spades. He is all in and at risk. The Party Poker Team Pro looking for a magical spin up today. 2-1 underdog here. Does have the prettier hand, if that helps.
Yeah, I mean, Jack-10 suited. I'm thrilled about this. Being up against ace-10, but why not?
Comes King, King, 7 with the King of spades. A couple appealing backdoor draws. For now, needs a jack. Turn card is another king. So Dzmitry down to a jack and a jack only to stay alive. There are some chop outs.
Oh my!
Oh, and spikes the jack on the river. You never know.
That's the big blind. No, that was the big blind at 1.2.
Back to work for Daniel Rezaei, who picks up jacks.
Race 2.5.
Dzmitry with ace-jack and the hijack.
Oh, this is probably going in, Jeff.
Starting the hand with about 11 bigs.
He knows that Rezaei should be opening wide, early, late position. It doesn't matter. There it is.
All of it from Dzmitry. We see Sergio as an ace. Here's the snap call. Dzmitry, Urbanovich, the Party Poker Team Pro, all in and at risk. Ace Jack against Daniel's jacks.
Stop making jokes about me.
It's really tight, actually. You know?
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't have out of line hands. Mit der 10 of spades muss ich ja wieder...
Playing well, man.
Arschlochbums dann.
Here we go. Comes 10-4 deuce with 2 clubs. A couple backdoor draws for Dzmitry. For now, needs an ace.
Oh my!
And turns an ace.
Not friends anymore.
I'm fine.
Looking to dodge the sole remaining jack to double up. And does do just that.
Party poker pros always run so good.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's so true.
That's so true.
Urbanovich now, Jeff, almost 30 million, 28.8. He is back in this thing.
Fabio with ace king under the gun. Entered the day second in chips with 65 million. Down to 44 million, and we'll raise it up here.
3,200,000. Hold, 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 hold,
Concha tu madre.
hold.
Folds around to Daniel in the big blind with ace queen.
Fabio has been remarkably snug. I
True.
expect Daniel to just remain under rep here, likely to flat with ace queen. 3 betting and then facing an all-in would be a bit of a disaster. I'm not going to fault him for it. Again, it's ace queen. You're the chip leader. You can play.
Hey,
oh
rips
my
it.
gosh! Oh, this is brutal.
Fabio calls. Here we
Fabi,
go.
Call. Oder reingetreten.
And if Fabio holds here, he will become the chip leader.
Good luck.
Ace queen for Daniel. Ace king for Fabio.
Ah, te vas, boludo. No, hay uno que está all-in, yo no soy. Sí, haz dama. No, el de rey está all-in.
Flop comes jack 6-3, 2 hearts, no heart for either player.
Fabio.
Fabio looking to dodge a queen.
Sí.
The turn is a 4. Still looking to dodge a queen. If he does, we have a new chip leader. River card is a 3.
Wow.
Fabio
Muy
Colonese
golpeado. El gordo
has
muy
doubled
golpeado.
up and has
De
taken
tenernos muy
the
ahora.
chip lead
buena
at the
bala.
Party Poker Live Million South America main event.
Sí.
Short stack, 12 bigs. All of it. Andres with ace queen right behind him. Andres starting this hand with 44 million, so less than 30 bigs.
Can I get a count?
Ask for a count.
Andres just likely to call here, maybe even just shove, right? 44 million at this level. Might as well stick it in.
18,100,000. 18,100,000.
All-in?
All of it from Andres.
Hold, hold.
And here we go, Pedro, Gusma, all in and at risk. The king jack against the ace queen of Andres Viola. King in the window, ace right behind it. Pedro still looking for a king or a jack.
Sí, boludo. Haz dama.
And if he doesn't find a king or a jack on the river, he will be eliminated in 8. River card. Oh, wow. It's a 6, and that'll do it for Pedro. Online Legends. Quite a run in the live ranks this week. He finishes in 8th. He takes home $100,000.
Yeah.
Dzmitry with ace king raises it up.
Sergio has yet to enter a pot today.
Hold,
And that trend will continue here.
hold, hold.
Came into the day with 41,000. He has blinded himself down, folded himself down to 26 million, and he has also printed money in doing such, Jeff.
At least a $50,000 jump for him so far.
Me abrió la mano el de al lado y tengo a 3 de diamante. Iba a abrir yo.
I believe is the only player that hasn't played a pot.
For sure.
Everyone else
Yeah.
has been involved. Sergio has yet to play a hand. That's hard to do. Uh-oh.
Daniel with 9s.
And with a call from Fabian in the small blind, I think Daniel's probably going to squeeze here. We may see the biggest coin flip of the final table right now. I don't think he flats. If he does, I'd be shocked. 9s is probably at the bottom for having to 3-bet and commit.
All in.
All in.
There it is.
It's all of hits.
My goodness.
Oh, my.
Here we go. You can see 1 king dead for Urbanovich. We can assume he's going to go with ace king here.
Oh, sorry. I didn't saw it. I just saw like he stopping the clock and then restarting.
Could Dzmitry go from short stack to chip leader? Or at least close to it in less than 2 hours. Could Daniel go from chip leader to short stack in the same amount of time? Find out in just minutes. Does make the call. And what a flip we have here. Dzmitry with ace king. He is the one all in and at risk.
We're just flipping for hundreds of thousands of dollars in equity right here, Jeff. Here we
Daniel
go.
Rezaei with
I'm
9s.
nervous.
Certainly a nerve-wracking moment for everybody involved. Nine in the window.
Oh,
Quad!
my
Quad for
goodness.
Daniel Rezaei.
Quad 9s on the flop.
That'll turn things around.
Good game, man.
And Dzmitry Urbanovich, the Party Poker Team Pro, on the verge of a magical spin-up.
9-9, German virgins.
Those pink chips are worth 500K. The white chips worth 1 million. The greens worth 5 million.
Daniel Rezaei loves pocket 9s. Last time he played him, he flopped quads and eliminated Dzmitry Urbanovich
Race 450.
just before break.
4-5.
I don't think he's going to fold 9s ever. And Fabio now, decision time. Do we 3-bet ace-10 suited from the small blind, get into a little bit of a pre-flop war against Rezaei, or do we take the lower variance approach, knowing how much money our chip stack is currently worth?
Race.
There it is. He's going to go ahead and pump it up.
To 12 million.
Sergio, not the time to get involved.
Could you imagine if that was the first hand that he played?
No, I couldn't.
Maybe Daniel will flop quad 9s again.
He might, and it's really decision time here with 2 9s. If he 4-bets, he's suggesting that he's willing to go with it here, which seems crazy. I expect him just to call, but then again, I have no idea what Rezaei's plan is. There it is, just a call.
Hand.
Oh my gosh.
Does flop a 9.
Oh my
While
gosh.
Fabio flops the ace-high flush draw on a gut shot. This pot could get pretty huge. These are our 2 biggest stacks. Fabio leads for 14 million.
buckle up if Rezaei comes in for a raise right here, and I don't know if he will. Probably just suspects that his opponent is way behind, but we have to be concerned about that flush draw texture. Likely just calls and sets the trap. And oh my gosh!
And he says all in.
He's confident that his opponent has a huge hand.
Let's go.
Wow.
Fabio makes
my
the
gosh.
call. Here we go. More than 200 million in the middle. Rezaei the set of nines.
This is a big one.
Fabio with the ace-high flush draw also has the gut shot.
This is for half the chips in play, just about, Jeff.
For a massive chip lead.
Esta confrontación para vos es mágica.
I have to stand up.
Everybody up.
Estás ahí contando la plata.
Turn card.
Oh
It's
my
the
goodness.
8 of spades. Can Fabio's ace-high flush hold up? Daniel looking for a jack, an 8, a 7, or can he make quad nines once again? River card.
Vamos.
It is the 4
Vamos, caramba.
of spades.
Vamos.
Fabio Colonese, the Brazilian, now with all of the
Vamos, po.
chips
Andrés, no
at
lo
the
tapa.
Party Poker Live
No lo
Million
tapa.
South America main
No
event.
lo tapa.
No, no, no.
Sergio knows that.
Yeah, there's all of it from Sergio.
Hold. Hold.
Playing his first hand of the day.
Hold. Got it.
Fabio calls off. Oh, yeah, he does call off
Hele.
with the Queen 8.
Wow. I'm surprised he called.
The
I guess
same.
having all the chips.
The open was to 4 million, the shove for 21 million.
Wow. I mean, obviously his hand's going to flop well, but I fully anticipate him to raise fold. Here we go.
Comes ace, king, jack.
10
Opens up
outs.
some outs for Fabio. Sergio about a 60% favorite to hold and double. Turn card. Oh, it's a 10. Broadway for Fabio. They could chop this pot if a queen pops up. The river is a deuce. That'll do it.
Mi amigo.
Buen juego.
Sergio de Pego, out of Argentina. Just a class act.
Suerte.
Kisses on the cheeks for all. Love this guy.
Sergio.
Hug for Andres.
Managed to win it. You have a nice chip in the chair story.
Yeah.
The 3 million chips left.
Oh my.
12 left.
Kings for Daniel. Nice
Timely.
timing.
May just limp in and hope to set the trap. Let's see.
All in.
Oh, he's just going to stuff it.
No, vamos a ver. No.
Fabio looks down at a king.
It's 19.
19 exactly. 19
Call. Call.
Does make the call. Is in pretty bad shape against Daniel.
This is cool.
But it has been Fabio's day so far. Rezaei in good shape to double up. Ace
Spot
king.
swap.
There's a
Not over
backdoor
yet.
straight draw.
There's a vector 3-4.
There is a path to victory for Fabio. Have to come 3-4, and it does not. As Daniel
You got the
Rezaei
big one.
doubles up.
Let me at least have the small one. 19.
No.
The double up for Daniel. Keep using the term roller coaster ride. That's exactly what it's been for him today. Fabio with the jack 9 of clubs on the
4
button.
million. Hold.
I mean, I'm playing defense here, Jeff. King 3 off. I know it's not a great hand, but from the big blind, heads-up situation against the chip leader who should be opening quite wide. C3, it's reasonable. Nobody's too short. Oh, how about this?
Yeah, coming in for the 3 bet.
Even stronger.
That does look very strong out of Andres, especially considering the way he's played today. We know he's been pretty card dead, save for a couple spots and a couple fortunate ones at that. But other than that, he has not been involved.
Fabio's not getting a bad price. Jack-9 suited on the button. He may elect to peel.
With all the chips.
Difficulty with sizing from Andres. And again, it's seemingly player dependent. Maybe Fabio just sees this as strength and the size doesn't necessarily matter as much. I would have liked to have seen something closer to 20. And here comes the peel.
33 million in this pot. Comes King 8-5, Andres flops top pair.
Comforting sight. See if he elects to just now immediately bluff catch after flopping top pair, or if he decides to dial in a c-bet. 33 million out there, 41 million behind.
Check.
We'll check.
Check.
Goes check, check. The turn is a 7.
That's a spicy little
Yeah,
nugget.
two-way straight draw for Fabio.
Now
With 9
getting
millions.
an incredible price.
9 million.
All in.
Oh, he just rips it in.
Oh my.
Andres has 32 million behind. Fabio choosing to put the pedal to the metal here and put some pressure on Andres.
Call.
Andres does make the call. He'll be in really good shape to double up.
In 3.
Fabio will be looking for a 10 or a 6.
Oh, baby.
Andres needs to dodge a 10 or a 6 to stay alive. River card.
Oh my
it's a
goodness, he
10!
does it.
Paz, vamos.
Holy cow,
It's-
Fabio.
It's that kind
Hey,
of
guys.
day for Fabio.
Okay, buddy.
Eu ia voltar ele pré-flop. Eu falei, vou jogar a posição.
Tinha fold?
Claro. Não tenho, mas eu não acho que você me volta com nada. Que não seja resto.
Daniel with ace king.
Ah, mas tem que betar valor, não posso ficar com medo nessa mão.
Claro.
Fabian with ace queen.
Well, Jeff, giddy up.
Fabian with 24 bigs behind.
It's awfully chilly in here. Total cooler on the way.
Absolute cooler, four-handed.
All in.
There's the shove. Here's the call, and here we go. It's Fabian all in and at risk with ace queen
Good luck.
against Daniel's ace king.
But I feel like queen as well.
Shut up.
Fabian
I
says
promise,
he's
if you
feeling
think
it.
the queen, I let you sleep today at the floor of the hotel, not in the room.
Cai pra cá.
Das muss wieder gegen dich sein.
Everybody up. 126 million in this pot.
Não, não tô.
Comes ace-8-5 with 2 hearts. Daniel is the one with a heart. Fabian will need a queen. Turn card. It's another 5.
Ace?
I take a chop.
Ace no.
There's some
If it's
chop
not
outs
queen, I take
here.
a chop.
River card
Well.
is the 7 of spades. The high five and the hug for Fabian. Fabian Gumz out in 4th.
Good job, man.
Takes home $310,000 and just ran into a cooler at the end of it. It's almost 224 million in chips. Just about half the chips in play. More than 55 bigs as we will raise the blinds when we come back. Daniel Rezaei in second. Fabio Colonese will be the short stack. He'll be under the 20 big blinds mark. Oh boy.
Oh my.
Pablo raising it up with 9s.
Oh, this is probably going to be an all-in and a call.
Daniel with 8s.
Wow.
With about 35 bigs, it all goes in.
How much is it?
It's 140. Wait, give me 51,
This is a huge cooler.
Yeah.
130, 140, 139.5. It's like 500k less in the stack, so 139.5.
Does Pablo make the call with the 9s? He does. And here we go.
Boa. Vamos, vamos.
Daniel Rezaei all in and at risk with 8s.
9-9.
Against Pablo Silva's 9s. Fabio, a very interested observer here. This is a 285 million chip pot.
Par de 9 que tem mais ficha, par de 8 que tem menos.
Can Daniel find an 8 to stay alive?
Não sei, não.
Out comes ace-10-3. Pablo holds here. He'll take a significant chip lead and heads up. Turn card.
One out is
Full
hard.
out,
6
full
of
out. Ouros não
diamonds.
serve.
Daniel will need the 8 of hearts to pop up on the river to stay alive in this tournament, or he is our 3rd place finisher. River card. It's another 3. That does it for Daniel Rezaei.
Good game, man.
Good game.
Out in 3rd place, he takes home $435,000, the biggest score of his career.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Pablo rips
Oh
it
my.
in on the button. Fabio looks down at a good one.
Pago.
Makes the call, and here we go.
As dama
Fabio
contra
in
as
good
5.
shape to
As
double
dama
up.
pra mim é as 5 dele.
Tosse.
With the ace-queen against Pablo Silva's ace-5.
Sorte, man.
Você também.
As dama, eu as
Fabio
5
can be up to 124 million if he wins this pot. Pablo gets there, this tournament is over.
Chama essas mulheres
Ace-5
aí,
against
Júlio. Chama
ace-queen.
essas mulheres, pelo amor de Deus.
The ace-queen, the Fabio Colonese on and at risk.
64.
Flop comes ace-king-jack, all
Oh,
hearts. Pablo has the 5 of hearts. Pablo now looking for a 5
Não
or
tem
a
coração.
heart
Sem coração.
to win
Não
that
coração.
trophy,
Coração de pedra. Não.
to win $1 million. Turn is another jack, so aces and jacks with a
That's a free
king.
roll.
And essentially
Dama
a
10,
free
dama 10
roll,
agora.
sort of, at the moment for Pablo.
You see the outs for Fabio to win this pot
Não, dama.
outright.
Dama preto, 10 preto. Dama 10, dama 10, dama 10, dama 10.
River card.
Nossa
It's the
senhora, eu
deuce
vi
of
essa carta
diamonds,
vermelha.
aces
Quer me
and
matar
jacks
agora.
with a king.
Ah, eu-
Pablo with jacks, limps again. Fabio
my.
shoves.
That's it.
Here's the snap call.
Wow.
Pablo now oh so close to that trophy, to that $1 million.
Off.
He completely set him up for that, Jeff. Limp, limp, limp.
Fold, fold, fold.
Right.
Chegou a hora,
He
filho.
trapped me.
And bam. Got him. Will the jacks hold? Fuckers jack 4-4.
My.
And that
Vamos.
is it.
Valeu, cara.
From the tournament short stack late in day 3 to the tournament champion late in day 4, Pablo Silva wins the Party Poker Live Million South America main event for $1 million. Fabio Colonese in second place. He'll take home $640K. But Brent, what a resilient performance from Pablo Silva.
Yeah, what a moment. I loved his playing style. It's so unique, unorthodox, a lot of limping, conservative. He watched that money just sort of fall into his lap, set up his opponent just perfectly, bringing home $1 million payday.
There he is, our champion, Pablo Silva, winning the trophy, winning the $1 million. He is your 2020 Party Poker Live Million South America main event champion, and what a main event it was. It's Silva coming out on top.